Everybody, welcome back to Homeschooling with Camille. I am Camille A. Stocker, and guess what? It's Friday. Happy Friday. So, as you know, I have been homeschooling my two daughters for a year and a half, and I am enjoying it so much. So, every Friday, I come on and I talk about my notes and what we did and how it's been going. This is week 13, and this was a no workbook week. What is a no workbook week? A no workbook week is we don't do any workbooks. We really focus on just reading. They read their chapter books. They focus on writing. They have a writing prompts that they have to do. And they also focus on spelling. That is a workbook, but you have to you got to let some things slide sometimes, right? So that was our focus: reading, writing, and spelling. I also was able to do a couple activities. This week was Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day was on yesterday, Thursday, to all the veterans out there. That is to honor and celebrate them. So yes, we talked about Veterans Day. We talked about Native American history, which is Tecumseh. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. We've also talked about Debbie Allen. We watched a documentary from a continuation of the coral reef. We watched a documentary on Disney about the Great Barrier Reef. Tecumseh, as I was saying, is our person of the week because we are celebrating Native American history. And Debbie Allen is our person of the day. So every Friday we have a person of the day. Debbie Allen is a choreographer. She's an actress. She's a director. And the girls picked her. Well, Ava picked her, and so that's who we celebrated today. And the book that we use is A Black Woman Did That. And let me get to the page. I don't know what page she was on, but it's filled with lots of Black women. And so this is the book that they chose. And I'm trying to find what page Miss Debbie Allen is on. 38. She's on page 38. So this is where they got their information from. And then so a Black woman did that. He gives some good information. And then I also found some clips on YouTube from A Different World where she is acting because she did direct A Different World and from Fame. I also found a clip where she was dancing in Fame. Beautiful clip. So I just went on YouTube and Googled that and showed them those things. Now, the book that we use for our Native American history, we actually have 3, but this is the one I'm going to show today. This is the Native Americans in history. And the person is Tecumseh. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And so we talked about him. And then, I forgot to bring our chapter book that we read during class or read aloud is Soft Rain, a Cherokee of Trail of Tears story. So it's telling about that family's journey from being booted from their home in North Carolina to go west to Oklahoma. Also, the girls, I like them to read 2 chapters a day. Isabel is reading Junie B. Jones, and Ava is reading The Boxcar Children. She finished The Binder of Doom, so that book, and now she is on The Boxcar Children. Book 10. I always have a message, and I usually put the message in the beginning, but I got so carried away about no workbook week that I forgot. So the message this week is to smile. I know sometimes things get a little hard, and sometimes it's just like, hey, let's push through and let's just smile. So just find that in you to smile. And last but certainly not least, I want to talk about a goal that I want to set for my homeschool. And that is to start a music appreciation weekly. I want to start, we already have a playlist where we play lots of music, like a diverse amount of music. But I want to have where we talk about one specific person. Like it could be 1 week about the Beatles. The next week we talk about Earth, Wind, and Fire. We do groups, the Gap Band or something like that. And then we can go into people like Prince or, who else? David Bowie, or people like that. So that is my goal, and I want to start doing that. So yeah. Bible study. We finished Daniel last Friday, and on Monday we started on Genesis 12 because we didn't go through the whole lineage and all the names of everybody. So we started on Genesis 12. Yeah, so we'll be going through Genesis every day until we finish that chapter, and I believe we'll go into Exodus after. I'm not sure, but that is it. So as always, I pray you have a blessed day. I pray you have a blessed week. I pray you have a blessed weekend, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.